You should spend some time, Joe, on YouTube and seeing some of the Kim Peek documentary pieces.
Kim Peek is the world's most famous savant, the inspiration for the Oscar-winning film Rain Man. Kim was diagnosed mentally retarded at birth, but with his father Fran's unflagging support, he's developed a memory that's without equal.
When was Sir Walter Raleigh executed?
October 29th, 1618.
Kim, what day of the week was that?
It was a Thursday.
No, he went to Oxford and was given an honorary doctorate degree.
In the film, was it true the bit in the casino?
I had written it, and then I wanted to see if he could do it. I just took a character and then imagined him in these situations. But I wanted to know if I could, support that, because when I pitched it, I knew that if I could honestly say he does it, they would sit up in their chairs. So I arranged to meet Kim and his father, express purpose, to see if Kim would be willing or could do this. So I brought along this little book called How to Beat the Casino. I had this splitting headache, and I said, Kim, I'm going to go try to find an aspirin, and I'll be right back, but here's this book. I want to talk to you about it when I come back. Around the corner, bought some aspirin, came back. I said, now here's what I want to do today. What I'd like you to do is take this book back with you to your hotel room, and then tonight, he said, I read the book.
Yeah, in about 5 minutes.
And how did you read the book? I was only gone 2 minutes. I read the book.
Wow.
So I said, all right, let's flip to a page here. All right, page 37. When the dealer puts 3, then he finishes the sentence for me. I said, you read the book. And his dad comes back. He sits down, and I said, so let's go gamble.
You gotta love this town.
The dad looks at me, and then he looks at Kim, and then back to me, and he said, Barry, he told me that he wasn't going to do it. And I said, why? And then Kim said, it isn't fair. And then I became Tom Cruise. And I said, but look around you. You see this room we're in? You see these chandeliers? This red carpet? All these nice people? Do you know who built this? How this was built? Because it isn't fair. So for one day, 1 hour, 10 minutes of the history of unfairness, can we be the ones that are taking just the slightest advantage? And Kim said, no. So he didn't do it. I absolutely know he could. Here's the cosmic punchline to this story, Joe. As we walked out, I had a silver dollar or whatever you chip or whatever you used back then. And I said, Kim, will you at least play this bandit here, this one-armed bandit slot machine? He said, yes. And I said, because it's fair, relatively fair. So he goes over, he puts in his coin, pulls the thing, and wins about $30 in nickels. One pull. I come over there, what the hell? And so I think it's very ironic that the guy who wouldn't take $1 from Vegas because it's unfair would then somehow be rewarded with a bunch of nickels.
And the Oscar goes to Dustin Hoffman for Rain Man.
Who were the 4 people on the George Washington cabinet?
Jefferson, Knox, Hamilton, and Randolph.
You got it.
There you go.
Along with these displays of extraordinary ability, the Peeks preach a message about disability.
You don't have to be handicapped to be different. Everybody is different.